What's up everybody, welcome back to part 3 of building my own reef controller. Today I'm going to be adding a float switch to my ATO to send me a notification when it's time to fill it up, and also I bought this pH orb controller. It came with this pinpoint pH electrode and it's very cheap. It's from eBay, so if you're looking for a standalone unit to control a calcium reactor or whatever, this is exactly what it's made for. So what we're going to do today is build this into the NOx controller, so we get this into the security system with email notification. So we're going to implement this by using the 220 voltage circuit breaker that comes with it. It's a relay that goes on when the pH is low, so that's perfect for us because what we want here is just to get that signal from where the two connectors are, from where you would set up your calcium reactor. So basically what I'm doing here is just soldering down these two connections for the on signal that's supposed to go for a calcium reactor, but in our case we want an alarm signal. So the first step is just to pick up the 220 volts and put this onto the relay that you saw on the floor before. Just finishing up here, and can now pick up the signal from 220 volts onto the relay that triggers the DC signal 15 volts onto the input, and that way we now have a signal for channel 1. And channel 1 I've called pH too low. You can call it whatever you want. In this case I have called it pH below 8, and next to it I have ATO almost empty, time to refill. So let's have a look at that sensor and get that glued in place. As you can see, I've just soldered this down and have some shrink tube onto it that I've just heated up there, so make it waterproof. And so the spacer's in place, it's sitting exactly where I want. Now all I gotta do is wait for the glue to dry so we can test this thing. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is the sound of my email going off on my phone and on the tablet as well. So that way I get notified if the pH should ever drop out of my set point. So as you can see, I get a small text message that I can put into the controller, and this is the alarm, and this is the notification telling me that we're now back in business because I put the probe back in the water. So now let's check on the ATO. Right now it's empty, so there's no water in it, and that's why I get this notification that we have a technical alarm notification, and I cannot remove it by acknowledging it. So now it's time to pick up a bucket, get some water in the ATO container, and see if the signal goes away, basically. So yeah, there you have it, guys. Thank you very much for watching my videos. I really love making them, and I love reading all your comments and getting suggestions for what to implement on this little ghetto system here. Have a nice week and see you soon. Bye bye.